Welcome everyone back to the European Journeyman save. In today's episode, we have our last two games in the group phase. I don't even know what it's called anymore. The league phase, the group phase of the Champions League. We're away at Real Madrid, going to the Bernabeu. It'll be a nice little trip out. And then we are at home to Juventus. Since you last left us, we have once again progressed in the league very well. Just the one draw so far, which you saw. We then beat Vale, who were actually second and they're newly promoted. So they're doing quite well. No one's really getting anywhere near as to challengers. We did beat PAOK, P-A-O-K, I don't know how it's pronounced, in the Champions League phase. Okay, Champions League phase. That's brilliantly named. We beat them 3-0, very comfortable. So qualification is definitely in our hands. Oh, we also progressed in the cup as well. We beat some nobodies in the second division, or is that the third? That might even be the third division. So they did well to get that far. But yeah, so we are looking good with 13th. So we've massively not overachieved, but massively outdone what we did last year, which was 4 points with 10. So even if we lose these last two, there's a chance we might still go into the knockouts. I think a draw would probably secure it. Would be 4 points. Yeah, it would be 4 points and all of these lot have got 7. It's not exact. I don't know. We'll just try and do what we can. I think even if we lose these two, there's a chance we might still go through. But anyway, we won't try and lose them. We'll try and win them. So we've got Real Madrid, who are sitting actually below us. They've done the exact same as if we were on better goal difference. And then we play Juventus, who are up in 8th. So definitely two very tough fixtures. Transfer-wise, we have been in the window. Not much has really happened. So Almada's deal did go through. He's went to Braga for £5 million. A young player went to Porto. I mean, I don't know why they signed him. He's got it says he could improve a lot, but I just don't see it. We signed one player, this guy called Christian. Christian is a 19-year-old, really more of an attacking mid. I kind of see him more as just a striker. I mean, I think his stats look really good. I'm surprised he's not better. Apparently, he dictates tempo. He's originally from Racing Santander. He's been kind of playing in the second division. He's not been amazing, but we're not really signing him now because he's amazing. I think he looks really good, 18 finishing. But he's got big potential. So we've signed him on to basically just be a player who can just fill in at striker when needed. He's a squad player, so we'll just bring him on off the bench a lot of the time. He's got great off the ball, though. Good worker, good work rate, so he really suits us. Good composure as well. I mean, honestly, looking at his stats, and he's got 20 determination as well. So I think there's the potential he could be a proper star in the future. But he won't be obviously starting for us just yet. He is naturally more of a number 10, but I think with those stats, he can easily play up front. So this is the team we're going with. We've managed to actually do our pre-season a little bit better this time, so all the players are pretty much fit for the first game in the Champions League of 2. So we've got Trubin in goal, back four of Group Farm, Slotziger, Bejovic and Ruiz, Diaz and Martin in midfield. As you can see, Diaz kicked on nicely into his ball-winning role, knows it very well now. Trincao on the right, Darvic on the left, Granheim and Garçon up top. Oyono still injured. He'll be back. Probably involved for the Juventus game, but probably still won't feature. He'll probably be on the bench. Let's just give Christian new boy a number. Obviously, he hasn't made his debut yet. I haven't seen him, so we'll see how he gets on, how he fares. But yeah, I mean, if we can get a draw here, that's a great result away at the Bernabeu. As you can see, it's a familiar side. We did play them last season as well. I think we got hammered. So if we could try and not get absolutely whacked today, that would be an improvement. A draw, I think, would be unbelievable. I think it would pretty much see us qualify as well, which would be good. A loss definitely doesn't knock us out, and they've scored within 6 minutes. That's Real Madrid, isn't it? There's a gap. There's a bit of a gap between Mbappe and Granheim. A little bit of a gap. Not a huge gap, but there's a bit of a gap there. But we'll do our best. We might as well still go for it. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We get beat 6-0. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad, but hopefully it doesn't happen. We nearly went 2-0 down. Hendrick clearly is feeling sharp today. I mean, they're just playing a 4-4-2. That's as simple as you can get it. Camavinga at left back. I feel like we should be trying to exploit that. That doesn't seem right to me. Anyway, free kick. Granheim picks up the loose ball, looking for an option forwards. Does find Trincao, but it's a very poor first touch. Bellingham, though, very sloppily just gives the ball away to us. Trubin, the former Real Madrid man. He is former Real Madrid, I'm sure he is. Picks up the ball. It was Benfica, wasn't he? And then he went to Saudi. But did he actually go? I don't know if he's just went to Real Madrid in real life or whether it's in the game as well. I don't remember. Anyway, Trincao. Oh my God, we've scored. Leandro Martin. What a man. We've equalised at the Bernabeu. Silenced the Madristas. The AGF fans going mental in the little corner. They're loving it. Oh, I didn't think that was coming at all. Trincao, lovely pass into Martin. Oh my God, we've got another highlight. We're going to win this game. Diaz. Back to Bejovic, into Diaz, lovely touch, into Schlottiger, homegrown boy, well, homegrown in nation anyway. Schlottiger, the skipper, into Martin, the goal scorer, loses out, and that's poor. And their pace and power is going to help them here, but thankfully Bejovic does well to intercept, but the clearance up doesn't really find anyone, and Tchouaméni on the edge of the box. I'm all very familiar as an Englishman knowing what Tchouaméni can do from outside the area. That's painful. That's just bring back some painful memories. Anyway, it's Madrid 2, AGF 1. We're in a game here. We are definitely in a game, but we're giving them a game, and that's the good thing. We are giving them a game. It would be good to see Davic do something against his old rivals. Obviously, we got him from Barcelona, so it'll be good to see Vert into Endrick. I mean, on the turn, these are just very good, aren't they? Oh, these are just very good on the turn. Yeah. This is going to be a long day, I think. Thought we might have just been going to do something when we got that equaliser, but it's 3-1 now. I think we'll still go for it. Oh, we just can't hack their press. They're so quick. They're like little athletes. They're like proper athletes. We're just kind of athletes. They're unbelievably quick. Yeah, we're really struggling. Evan Ferguson's at PSG, by the way. That's mad. Short corner, absolute dodgy stuff. That had to be offside. Mike Berger. What a name. Mike Berger. I think he was offside. Oh, he wasn't. Mike Berger scored. We've conceded to Berger. Who the hell's Mike Berger? He's a centre-back. He's got to not be a real player. He's got to be a regen. He's got to be a regen or a new gen. No way Mike Berger is a real person. There's just no way. There's no way. I'm going to check when it comes up, but I just know for a fact he can't be. Anyway, we fall. Oh, what are we doing? No, now it's just getting daft. We're 4-1 down. Players are through the towel in, giving daft passes backwards. Don't be doing this. Come on. We can still get something. At least, goal difference could come down to goal difference. Could come down to goal difference, realistically. I still think we lose both of these games and we qualify anyway, if you're like a betting man. But yeah, I mean, we got battered last year, so we've clearly not made any progress in the not getting battered department. But there you go. We did actually draw with Atletico Madrid, didn't we? We did okay there. Anyway, Diaz, you're coming off. Ullum's going to come on. What else do we want to do? What else? Do we give Christian a run out? Yeah, why not? Let's see what Christian can do. Christian comes on for Garçon, making his debut at the Bernabeu. I mean, he's used to playing in Spain, so this should be pretty normal for him. He's probably not played at the Bernabeu, or maybe in a cup game or something, but, at least he's used to the Spanish weather. Not like us, we're used to a little bit colder climates. So, yeah, I think he's never played for us yet. So, at least the boys who've made the long trip. Is it that long, Denmark to Spain? It's not too long. It's pretty short, actually. I mean, it's longer than, travelling down the road, but it's definitely not the longest international journey. Anyway, let's make some more subs. Let's bring Gren Rash on. Let's bring Chris Evans on as well. Chris Evans, you can come on. Captain America at left back. I don't think it's spelled like that. But there you go. PAOK are actually beating Inter Milan. That's crazy. They were not very good when we played them. We levered them, so I'm surprised they're getting that result. But yeah, I mean, looking at the teams kind of below us, yeah. I mean, I still think that Freiburg game was definitely a missed opportunity. I think had we won that, we'd definitely be qualified now, but it doesn't matter. I think we're going to qualify anyway, and if we get a draw against Juventus, I think that'll really wrap it up. Oh, Ullum. A little bit of a delayed reaction from me. I kind of just forgot we were playing still. Hit the post. I mean, they've definitely took the foot off the gas a little bit because they've gone quiet since the second half. I say that. Hendricks just skipped past. Wirtz is going to turn. No, he's not. He's going to play it to Bellingham. Is Truman just like a ghost or something? It just seems like the ball goes through him far too many times. The ball just seems to go straight through him. It's not good, is it? It's not great. We'll make a final change. We'll get Albertengo on. You should come on the right. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? I'm just literally just picking a random player and bringing them on. There's no thought behind it. It's just, who do I want to give a run out at the Bernabeu? A little career memory for them. Anyway, not great, is it? Not really seeing anything from any of the subs. 5-1, yeah. But, it doesn't matter, does it? We know where we are. We know why. This is why we need a job move desperately, because there is no way we're going to close this gap. I mean, it's possible, certainly possible, because I've seen people, it's brilliant work from Truben, really is. I've seen people, win the Champions League with a Welsh team or something. It just takes so many seasons, but you can eventually do it. And obviously we're much higher up than a Welsh team. So it wouldn't take as long, but it would certainly take, 20, 25 seasons or something to try and win the Champions League with AGF. Maybe not that long, but I think it would take a while. But anyway, game's nearly done. I thought Albertengo was going to score. I feel like just scoring in these games is like a bit of an achievement for us. It just shows you how far off we are. I'm thinking sometimes I'm like, I'm really wanting a job offer. And obviously I can't go job searching because we already set the rules out and I am a stickler for the rules. Glenrash with a distance effort. But then I think we're unbeaten in the league. We're doing well. We've beaten some decent teams in the Champions League. Yeah, we might even be able to do a decent run, and then we play something like this. Anyway, on the back of a spanking, we have dropped down to 16th, but we're still 10 points. We're still on 10 points. 25th is 7, so realistically, one of these 5 need to win. A lot of things need to go against us, I think, for us to not get qualified. I think basically everyone below us needs to get points, wouldn't they? Except the 2, so except the 9 pointers. So everyone on 8 points. So from 21st to 29th all need, to 25th, I guess. So I guess that's not that many teams. Okay, well, we might be in danger. Juventus have already qualified, though, so... but they're probably still trying to get in the top 8. Anyway, we'll be back for the Juventus game shortly. So we are here for our last game of the episode, last game in the Champions League phase as well. We'll go on with the same 11. This is our strongest 11, we know that. Oyono is fit enough to make the bench. Probably won't feature, though, because he's got absolutely no fitness. So hopefully we can try and get a result here. I think a draw would pretty much guarantee us. They're managed by Xabi Alonso. That's madness. I feel like I could see that in real life as well. You've got nothing to prove. I mean, we are definitely going to get beat here, but we are at home, and you never know. They've already qualified, so I might put our second string side, but looking at it, a lot of familiar faces. We're still early enough, I think, in the save. They've got Mark Gay as well. I don't think that's Esteban Cambiasso playing it right back. That must be a different boy. I forgot to look at who Mike Berger was. I'm sure he's not a real boy. Anyway, they've already picked up an injury, so you never know. Kjærgaard, I mean, that sounds very Danish. I'm sure he is Danish. I'm sure he's a real player as well. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we doing that? Why has Martin done that? Martin, what are you playing at? That's just silly. He was on a 7.0 as well before he did that. Martin, very silly. Silly boy. I'm going to hook him at half-time for that, to be honest with you, but we'll see how he gets on. Anyway, don't do it again. Right, he's done a forward pass this time. Much better. Trincão's giving it away. What are we doing? Our best player's just giving the ball away. Truben's done well. Well done, Truben. Big clap for Truben. I don't know what we're doing. We've just crumbled. That Real Madrid spanking's really knocked our confidence because we are a shell of our former selves. We don't know, look like we out to kick a ball. We just don't know what we're doing. Anyway, another highlight. Let's try and not give the ball away this time. Martin, don't give the ball away. Okay, he's found Truben. Truben into Bejovic. They are pressing us. Not super hard, but hard enough for us to be making mistakes. Martin, into Diaz. We need to find some space. Trincão on the turn. That's what you want to see. Into Group Farm. Back to Slotziger. Lovely one-touch passing. Martin into Diaz. First time to Granheim. On the turn to Garçon. Takes it round his man. It's brought down in the box. He's brought down. Don't need to VAR it. Just give the penalty. I'm giving the penalty. I'm taking over as referee. It was definitely a penalty. Oh, it's been different as well. I thought it was a little bit soft, but definite pen. No doubt about it. And it's a chance for Trincão, the main man, to equalise, and he does. He makes it AGF 1, Juventus 1, and we've give the 24,000 screaming AGF maniacs something to cheer. A draw, like I say, a draw is probably enough. And to be honest, like I say, I think even if we lose, we're probably still qualified, but because a lot would have to go against us. But it's definitely not a guarantee. We're definitely not guaranteed to be qualified. So a draw, just getting that extra point, I think would be enough. I just, because there's so many teams on so many different points, I just can't work it out. Which tells you a lot. Kjærgaard tries to do his best to knock us out, but thankfully he's hit the side netting. I mean, we're still 16, so we're not even like near the bottom end of not qualifying, are we? Oh, sorry. Excuse me, just had me tea. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be qualifying. Obviously, we'll have to play the extra little knockout round, which if we do get through, will be the what we do next. Yeah, give everything. Come on, it's only 1-1. We can win this. We can do something. Garson's injured, so we'll bring Albertengo on. Oyono's not fit, so there's no point bringing him on. Albertengo can come on. Yeah, I mean, if we get qualified, which it looks like we will, we'll do the knockout round. We'll do both legs in the next episode. So I probably won't need to skip ahead too far, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to whenever these games finished. So good chance. There's a good chance I might do the second. Anyway, I was thinking about when I'd record it. I might not do it today. Anyway, don't you worry about it. That's for me to worry about. Anyway, sloppy pass again from Martin. I was going to hook him, wasn't I? If we concede now, I am hooking him because he's done it twice now. Atherton. That's not a very Juventus sounding name. Into Kjærgaard. Oh, that's just not nice. Not nice against your home nation. A club from your home nation, right? Martin, you're having a stinker. You're coming off. Nick Ullum is coming on. I love saying his name. I'm probably saying it wrong, but he's a regen, so I can call him whatever. I can pronounce it however I want because he's not a real person. He can't tell me it's wrong. Now, there might be another Ullum who's going to tell me it's actually Ullum or something like that, but I don't care. Right, Nick Ullum's give the ball away as well. So clearly that midfield position is just cursed in this game. Trincao lost the ball last time, but hasn't lost it this time. He's actually gone on a very good run. Plays in Diaz. Oh, I thought something was going to happen there. Kjærgaard picks up the loose ball for Juventus, driving forward. Lots of space. We do commit men going forward. We are brave. I mean, Kjærgaard's just going all the way. It's a brilliant save. It's a brilliant save from Trubin, but the fact that he's been allowed to just run is a little bit worrying. Yeah. In terms of job offers, there's not really been a lot of jobs become available this year. That's a brilliant save again from Trubin. Man United losing 3-0. I mean, that's not really that shocking these days, is it? Cole Palmer's at Feyenoord. That's more shocking. He's really not rated in this game, is he? Crazy. Anyway, yeah. Why wouldn't you just let us play on? We were on the counter there. Just play on from the offside. Who cares? Anyway, right, Darvic needs to come off. Yeah, we've not really been a lot of jobs come up, to be honest with you. We'll bring a Villa on. We'll bring Oyono on for Granheim. Swap those two around. We will rock you, and we'll bring Joe Lopez on. No, we won't. We'll leave that sub just in case we need it for injuries. Still plenty of time left. Yeah, I think there's just not been a lot of sackings this year. It's been quite low for sackings. So we are only in December. Yeah, no, January. So there is chance for a job to come up, but looks like we will be seeing the season out once again, and that'll be 3 league wins in a row, and it's making me think that we scored! Oyono's equalised just when it all looked lost. Oyono, back from injury, gets the goal to equalise it up. It's 2-2. We are taking a point as it stands. You know what? Looking at the stats, we've actually been the better team. You wouldn't think it, looking at the highlights, because we've been under the cosh for a lot of times, and not on the podcast, but yeah, I mean, we're doing all right here. But yeah, I mean, there's not been, like I say, got distracted there. There's not been a lot of job offers anyway. Just job openings anyway. So, but it does make me think, if we've won 3 league titles, if I do it invincible, could I break the rules a little bit and try, applying for jobs? He's injured again. He's just got back. Right, we'll bring Christian on. He's just got back from injury. He's a legend, though. He comes back, scores, gets injured again. Legend of the game. Really is. Maybe this is why. Oh my God. Christian on the corner, on the free kick. You could get a late winner here. We're in added time. Do something special, Christian. Be the man. Make a name for yourself. Oh, I thought he'd actually done it there for a second. He doesn't do it. All that build-up just for a side netting. They really know how to get you. They know how to get you. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that. A 2-2 draw against Xabi Alonso's Juventus. Happy enough with that. Good stuff, boys. Well, that's us qualified, I believe. I think, obviously, there's still other games to play. But that should do us, I think. Well done, Oyano. Legend, man. Comes back, gets injured again. Can't complain. I think that's us qualified. I don't think we need to worry about it. I will just skip a little bit ahead. All right, who's left to play? When do you play? Just so I know. 26. Okay, so it's today. So let's just get past... Come on, let's get to the 20 Yeah. Get through these games, and then we'll know that we're qualified or not. Have we qualified? We have. No? Oh, God, have we not? No, we have. It just hasn't come through yet. So, do we know? Yeah, so we've got... Oh, wow, so it's really going to be the next games. Okay, well, I'm not going to go far ahead at all. I probably will do it now then. Not far ahead at all. We've actually got some friendlies in between, so you can probably cancel that one. Don't need that. To be honest, I should cancel all of them. There's not that many. It's not that much distance. So, yeah. I don't know who we're going to play. Let's skip forward, see if we can get that, and then you'll at least know who we're going to play in the knockouts. I don't know why they don't know yet. How can they not know yet? It's in 11 days' time. Surely they need to plan it. Come on, who are we going to play? I don't care about any of this. Just show me who we're going to play. Right. I don't think it's going to come up. So, anyway, next episode will be our knockout round in the Champions League. We'll see who it is. We'll play OB off camera as well in between. But that's going to do it for now. So, thank you for watching. We have finally qualified for the Champions League in our second season in it. So, good stuff there. 11 points will be the target to beat next year if we're still here. Still unbeaten in the league, still in the cup. It's going well. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the European Journeyman, and I'll see you all for this next one very soon.